those days where we have, multiple seasons in one day. We've got spring here in Santa Barbara with a little bit of light clouds, but then kind of a wintry situation over the mountains.
You know what? I'm now bestowing upon you the clicker. That was well put, Beth.
Yeah, but you do it so much better.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, by the coast, we saw some marine layer, more of a typical May type of weather pattern, but farther inland, we're seeing an area of low pressure, and although there's not a lot of moisture to work with, there's been enough that we are firing off some of those summertime showers and storms in the interior valleys and the mountains. We'll get to that here in a second, I promise, but first let's start out with that almanac page in Santa Barbara. It was a gorgeous Wednesday, May 21st, about a month away from summer, and temperatures much closer to average today, especially versus what we saw last week when last Thursday we topped out at 101 degrees. I like this weather much better personally. I don't know how you feel at home, but if you agree or disagree with me, let me know. Santa Barbara right now, 71 degrees, 66 for Goleta. Some high 50s already back into play around Lompoc tonight, 69 in Cuyama and 65 in Paso Robles. We are seeing double-digit wind speeds in many areas, but overall the winds are not nearly as strong as what we saw a few days ago, and there are currently no wind advisories in place. I want to switch to our live storm tracker radar and show you where the excitement is. A few bands of rain out there, one entering San Luis Obispo County, another on the border of Kern and San Luis Obispo County, and a third out towards Santa Barbara and Ventura counties. Cuyama already saw one cell move through. This second one is moving very slowly to the southeast, but it's got some heavier bands of rain, and where you see that darker red and purple as the radar moves through, that's a good indicator that we might be seeing some small hail and potentially some gusty, damaging winds. It's all being fueled by this area of low pressure, which will move slowly to the south and east, and by tomorrow it's located pretty much due east of Santa Barbara, about 250 miles. So what does that mean forecast wise? Well, Futurecast tells the tale. 1:30 tomorrow, a chance of showers in Santa Barbara County. The best chance out there towards Ventura County. Could see some heavier showers and storms that fire up during the day, and then as that low drifts away and out of the area on Friday, still the potential in the mountains and valleys on Friday, but I think most of that rain will start to exit to our east, and then by Saturday we clear away the rain chances and we return to a more typical May forecast with clouds and fog for the nighttime and morning hours and plenty of that California sunshine for the afternoon. Tomorrow in Santa Barbara back into the low 70s, so forecast wise it'll be a pretty similar day to what we saw today. The only difference is maybe some of those cumulus buildups and the potential for some showers and storms out across the mountains and valleys, and anything that does form could drift into these coastal and valley areas as well. So keep that in mind. Definitely keep an eye on the sky tomorrow, and of course your TV tuned into News Channel 3. 73 in Ojai and 69 tomorrow in Ventura. On the channel, we'll see west swell 2 to 3 feet, variable winds at 10 to 15 knots, so it should be a pretty nice day for boating out there off the coast of Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, nice and mild for the next few afternoons, and then we are warming things up, but nothing like what we saw last week. I don't want to scare anyone. This is just a more typical sort of warm up for this time of the year, with highs flirting with 80 by the holiday weekend in Santa Maria. Lompoc looking good, 60s here for the next few afternoons, and then we are into the 70s. Take a look at Paso. This is where the ridge will really heat things up as low pressure moves away, high pressure builds in, and that's going to produce plenty of sunshine and above normal temperatures. Could see highs into the upper 90s in Paso by Memorial Day. So you can really kind of pick your flavor. If you want the comfortable stuff, stick by the coast. If you want to be hot and soak up the sun, head inland.
At least not a heat wave though, like we had. So
yeah, at least not a widespread heat wave. It's not going to go from the valleys to the beaches, mostly sticking far inland.
Okay, and love the chance